Hi everybody, Hellcrix here. Well, last night or this morning, I guess I say, however you want to put it, depending on what time you go to bed or not go to bed, I went out and did some running around and found some good spots. I got one good spot I usually go to. It's up on a hill overlooking some farm fields. I have a couple spots. It just depends on the time of year and what was planted that year for harvest. You know, because if they have corn there, then I usually go find my other spots, which are off some gravel roads to east, or I have some other spots that are south of town and west of town, north of town. Just depends on where you have to go for the target that you're looking at. Because living in town, I don't have some very good spots to do any photographic work. Now, some of these look pretty bad, just because now that it's getting up there in years, I'm having a little bit harder time focusing things. And if I don't have an object that's near that I can focus on and get it pinpoint, then obviously you're going to have kind of... I took tons of pictures with the Neowise Comet that you see here in all these pictures. Tried different aspects of it, different timing, different ISO, just to get a good idea what I was looking at, to pick up pictures, you know, that are worthwhile. And some of them did work out pretty good. I found that if I did 10-second exposures, that you didn't get the streaking that, because they're obviously Earth moves, and if you go longer than 15, typically you start seeing oblong, you know, it starts to stretch out. And some of those, just you see I did 30-second exposures. You can see a lot of the good details in it, but it's kind of starting to stretch because, you know, the rotation of the Earth. But overall, it was a good night. It was really nice and calm. It got down to about 62 degrees, so it was a little chilly comparatively, because we got used to almost 100-degree temperatures for the last couple weeks now. So your body acclimates to that, but it was nice. The bugs weren't bothersome because it's been dry for a while, so the mosquitoes have been knocked down. And also, I've forgotten my rush to get out the door. I should have brought my small telescope, because I had a good opportunity to look at lots of different planets over the course of the night. But it was one of the best comets I've seen. I've seen a lot of comets over the years. Most of them just are blobs, but this is the first one I've seen in a long time that actually had a good distinct tail that you could see in the morning or evening sky. You know, this is the morning, looking northeast. It was comparable to, let's say, Halley's Comet I seen back in the 80s. That's the last time I seen one with this nice of a tail on it, as it's heading down towards the sun, going to wrap around. So hopefully, if it stays together and works the way it's looking, maybe we'll get an opportunity to see it in the evening sky. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work out, but right now it's looking really good. If you have an opportunity to get out there, go look to the east, look to the northeast, and then you have to do this about 2 hours before sunrise. And around here, sunrise is about 5:45, I think it is. So I was outside by 3:30 setting up, and then eventually waiting for it to pop up above the horizon. Once it did pop above the horizon, I was like, oh yeah, there it is. It's like I was looking for it, and I was like, all of a sudden I noticed this kind of glowy thing. I was like, that a cloud? And I looked again through the binoculars, and like, holy moly, that is it. I'd never seen a tail like that, like I said, in a long time. So it was well worth the trip out to take a look at this thing. If you know anything about, or even curious, go out early in the morning, look to the east, northeast, and about an hour and a half to 2 hours before sunrise in your local area, and find it. It's worth the time. It's one of those things that you're not going to see very often in your lifetime of such. This one is a good one, so get out there and check it out. And that's all I can say. It's just a really nice object in the sky. So, and also, I don't know, I think I put it in the very front of the video that I did have a couple different lenses that I use. I have a 18 by 55 zoom one that I tried different angles on it, you know, wide lens, narrow lens. As you can see, some of these are my wide lens looks, so you can see, and then zooming in a little bit, and then the really close ones that you see some major details on, that's what I was using my 300 millimeter telephoto lens, and I was able to get some good structure and some details on it. I had some really good ones, like towards the end there should be some nice ones that I got some awesome pictures with, and those were some short period of time ones that I did. So hope you guys like it. Check it out if you have an opportunity, and get out there, enjoy a little bit of life and what nature is providing for us. Alright, this is Helgrex, and we will talk with you all later. Alright, everybody, it's about 4:30 in the morning, doing the usual, trying to focus on the horizon there. Up there in the dark, right there, you can see it, is the comet. Phone doesn't pick it up very well, but that is it. That's the comet right there in the morning sky. You can see it right there. Right there we got Venus, and then there's Mars, the moon. There, my phone's trying to focus on it. Then we got over there on the horizon, we got Saturn and Jupiter. So it's a pretty exciting morning. I've been out here. I haven't been to bed yet today. I've been up for about 36 hours now. But you know, there's times when you have to get out here and just actually enjoy what you're looking at, and that is seeing the comet. Yeah, it's a very nice one. Came out here and was like looking, where is it, and all of a sudden, hey, what is that? That's a long, that can't be a comet. Nope, that's the comet. I haven't seen a tail like that on a comet since Halley Comet back in the 80s. Nothing like being up under the stars, watching stuff come up. I've been taking a lot of photos. Hopefully this will be the end cap of everything, of the video that I'm probably going to put together and go out tomorrow. I guess that'd be today. Today is tomorrow for some of you, especially since you've been up since Wednesday, and this is Friday, I guess. All right, I just love this kind of stuff. That's one of my degrees in astronomy, so there you go. Hope you guys like it. Talk with y'all later. Helgrex out.